you seen changes in the synagogue over the years?
Yes, unfortunately, there are families that are moving away who are not associated with the shul anymore. And this has happened to many congregations in the area. And my brother in Du Bois carried on his shul for many years. There was no rabbi, there was no one to direct the services, but he managed to get them accomplished each year. And unfortunately, he passed away just last year.
Did you raise your children to be observant Jews?
Yes, my two girls are very much Jewish. They both have had a good background. They were not pleased with the education they had, and they went to Israel to a yeshiva, and they got a good Jewish background, and then they went to the Hebrew University and finished up their junior year of college. And when they came back to the States, they went back to their university, which was Chatham University in Pittsburgh, and they finished their degrees. And my oldest daughter, Ida, has a degree in Greek and Latin. Unfortunately, no schools are hiring anyone with a Greek and Latin major. And my other daughter has a degree in sociology. And they use their efforts in their synagogues. My older daughter, Ida, had the pleasure of doing the Kol Nidra service the last few years. She has completed the services, and I am so proud of her. And my other daughter is married to a very Orthodox Jewish boy, and he is not only a member of the synagogue, but he is also one of their cantors and has a beautiful voice. And he uses this as a gimmick. When they were in Paris, and I was in Paris a little better than a year. I worked there, and he would use this argument that he sang at the opera, but he didn't sing on the stage. He sang in the basement of the opera. So he gets a big charge out of that. He has a beautiful voice, beautiful voice.
Have you been to Israel?
Pardon?
Have you been to Israel?
Yes, I have. 1978. I represented the Israel Bonds then, and I enjoyed it very much.
As a millionaire, you attend services during the week. Can you explain to me about tefillin and when and where do you wear them, the tefillin?
Well, I attended the minyan services on Shabbos and Sunday morning for a good many years, as my wife was a Sunday school teacher for 33 years, and she would teach Sunday school on Sunday, and I would go play volleyball at the Jewish Memorial Center every Sunday morning after services. And I happened to play with your grandfather, and And he was a very good player. He was tall and he could knock
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So what about the tefillin?
The what?
The tefillin.
Tefillin?
Yeah, tefillin.
Yes, I put my tefillin on Sunday morning, every Sunday morning. And
Okay, yeah. You're almost done. You're almost done.
Could you explain to me exactly what tefillin?
do you want me to do it? Would you
Yeah, I
like
guess
me-
so. Sure.
Okay, first of all, when you put your tefillin on, you take off your watches. Okay?
Okay.
Now I'm going to go up and get my tefillin
Okay.
and we'll put them on.
Okay.
And they brought me this talus and talus bag.
Here, maybe I have a little bit smaller fingers.
My fingers, there we go. You break your nails.
I don't have any nails. My mom doesn't let me have nails.
The first thing you do is you take your talus out.
And where did you get that talus?
My daughter got this in Israel. When they came home, they presented it to me. Now, the first thing you do, you open your talus. And you say a prayer of the talus. And the prayer is right in the writing here. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvosav v'tzivanu l'hatzisis. And then you put it over your shoulders, like so, and you have this around here. There we go. And you bring it around and pull this up like so. Now you're ready for your tefillin.